These latest headlines from ABC15 are sponsored by Lerner and Rowe Injury Attorneys. One call, that's all.
Hi there, I'm Nohelani Graff with your top stories from ABC15 Arizona. Big one we're going to be tracking for you, legalizing the export of marijuana across state lines. An Arizona bill is creating a framework in anticipation of the drug being legalized potentially at the federal level.
Give it 30 years from now, it's going to be like any other industry. There's going to be the states that are good at manufacturing. There's going to be the states that are going to be good at cultivating. And then it should have a strong retail presence across the country. So you can't be afraid of the cannabis industry.
Oregon, Washington, and California already have similar laws in place allowing for imports and exports of marijuana contingent on federal legalization. But it's not without some drawbacks. Expansion of the marijuana industry would also bring expanded safety concerns on the roads and, for some, health concerns. Either way, this bill is expected to head to a vote in the coming weeks, and we'll continue to track it for you. Governor Katie Hobbs is now supporting a food law that would have impacts across Arizona. We've been covering this one for months for you, including when Governor Hobbs first vetoed that original bill. Now, after revisions and input from the governor's office, the so-called Tamale bill was unanimously passed by the House of Representatives. Changes to the bill now include adding contact information to the Department of Health Services so that people can report foodborne illnesses. Also, a label letting you know the product was made in a home kitchen. The bill now heads to the state Senate for review and debate before landing on Governor Hobbs' desk, where it is now expected to be approved. We do have some good news for you as we look to stop the Southwest from running dry. Lake Mead is now at its highest point in nearly 3 years. That's according to new measurements from the Bureau of Reclamation. They say water levels were higher than 1,072 feet. And get this, those measurements were taken at the end of January. So that's before that major winter storm that hit the Southwest last week. We've been telling you about Arizona's nursing crisis, and now we're learning about a new partnership hoping to get more people into that field. Pima Community College announcing its new partnership with Arizona Complete Health to provide scholarship funding and money to help develop their educational program.
It's unfortunate that there's such a shortage, but through Pima, I've met so many fellow students who are going to make incredible nurses.
The program is expected to graduate upwards of 600 nursing students a semester, and the relief can't come soon enough. By next year, our state could see registered nurses drop by the tens of thousands. Baseball season in full swing across the valley, and today is your last day to see the Savannah Bananas in action. They'll be playing at the Peoria Sports Complex as part of their Banana Ball World Tour. Popular baseball team will also play at Sloan Park in Mesa from April 25th through the 27th. Keeping kids involved in sports while removing the cost barrier. ABC15 is teaming up with Earnhardt Auto Centers to support the Boys and Girls Clubs of the Valley through the Second Chance Sports Gear Drive. Now through February 29th, you can drop off new or gently used sports equipment at any one of the 17 Earnhardt Auto Centers across the Valley. You can also scan that QR code that's up on your screen to make a monetary donation.
Tracking your forecast, I'm Chief Meteorologist Amber Sullins. A beautiful day across the valley today as high pressure dominates and temperatures continue to climb. 50s this morning, but this afternoon we'll be warming up into the 70s. Phoenix at 76 degrees here, about 5 degrees above normal with this ridge of high pressure in control. Now we also have a little disturbance passing to our north that may bring some rain and snow showers to far northern Arizona on Sunday. A slight chance of that in the forecast, mainly north of I-40. Our valley forecast, though, stays dry until perhaps the middle of next week. Here's the next storm. It's going to be passing to our north, but we do have a chance of a few spotty showers here in Phoenix and better chances for rain, sleet, and snow across northern Arizona as this passes by. Winds are also going to pick up as it moves through, and temperatures will drop. So after this warm up over the President's Day weekend to 81 degrees by Tuesday, we're back into the mid-70s for the middle of next week with overnight lows in the 50s.
For the latest headlines, weather, and traffic, you can always go to abc15.com, or we invite you to download our free app for your phone or tablet. Make it a great day.
These latest headlines from ABC15 are sponsored by Lerner and Rowe Injury Attorneys. One call, that's all.